When I came to know about the term fasting, I thought it means not eating our foods for a certain period of time. For me, fasting was just a religious practice until I came to know the actual science behind it. Through some research papers, I got to know what are the benefits that we can get if we are practicing fasting on a daily basis. And now I fast for almost 14 hours every single day without a miss. And trust me, I am glad that I found this therapeutic way of managing my overall health. So, in this video, I'll be sharing what are the different types of fasting that we can do and what are the benefits that our body will get from it. Also, I'll be busting some myths that are out there about fasting. So, let's begin. Hi, I'm Aditi. I'm certified in food and nutrition and currently pursuing masters in nutrition science. My goal? Well, it is to make people believe that health should be their topmost priority, which can be achieved through simple lifestyle changes in order to ensure overall wellness. Fasting is not about how much we are eating. In fact, it's about when we are eating. While we are fasting, our body utilizes the stored energy which, if we don't use, can get converted into excess fat, and that can create problems in our body. So, fasting can help in breaking down excess fat, which is basically needed if we are aiming for excess fat loss. But don't get confused with fasting as starving. We should only allow ourselves to do fasting if we are getting benefits from it rather than becoming deprived of nutrients as well as energy. In simple terms, we should do fasting only if our body allows us to do so, because overdoing fasting can create problems instead of keeping us away from problems and healthy. And as we all know, excess of anything is bad. So, we should fast according to our body needs, which is obviously different for all of us. So, we should decide accordingly how much we should fast on a daily basis in order to be healthy. Now, there are several types of fasting, each with its own benefits, but I'll only be explaining three of them. So, let's break them down one by one. So, let's talk about the first one, that is time restricted eating. This type of fasting is mainly about restricting or limiting our meal timings and having a specific time for all of our meals. For example, 16 is to 8 method. In this method, we eat between noon, that is 12 pm, and 8 pm, and then fasting overnight. This type of fasting is really helpful for those who want to lose excess body fat and enhance their metabolism as well. The second one is alternate day fasting. In this fasting, we basically alternate between feast days, that is normally eating, and fast days in which we are having 500 calories to 0 calories. Let's just say that on fast days, we are only eating veggies in order to reduce our calorie intake. And then on feast days, we are eating normally like we eat on a daily basis. In this way, we can easily control our calorie intake, which is good for controlling our blood pressure as well as triglyceride levels, which has been proven by the research papers. The link is given in the description, so do check it out. Now, let's talk about the third one, that is 5:2 fasting, or should I call it whole day fasting. The name itself explains the fundamentals of this particular fasting, which is basically eating normally for the first 5 days and then constricting our calorie intake for the next 2 days. For example, on Monday to Friday, we are eating normally like we eat on a daily basis. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we are controlling our calorie intake. We can control our calorie intake by just eating a very light meal, which is really helpful if we want to control our blood glucose levels. So, these are the 3 types of fasting that I came across and found excellent for maintaining our overall health. We can try any type of fasting which suits our body, and we should not overdo them in order to keep ourselves healthy and fully energized as well. Now, a question came in my mind when I was researching about fasting, which was, what is the correct way of doing fasting? Well, the answer was pretty simple, which was, we should practice fasting according to our own body's biological clock, which is circadian rhythm. Now, how can we actually practice it? Well, it's very simple. All we need to do is, we should finish our dinner right after sunset, or max to max 2 hours after sunset, and then fasting overnight until the sun rises. In this way, we can easily complete our simple yet effective 12 hours of natural fasting. If we follow this fasting every single day, then our body will get a lot of benefits, as fasting is really good for maintaining our overall well-being. Recent studies suggest that if we are practicing fasting on a daily basis, then it will not only help us in losing excess body fat, but it is also great for our cardiovascular health. Every single research papers have shown that fasting is really beneficial for our overall wellness in so many different ways. Like, fasting is great for weight management, it is good for our heart as well as brain health, it can reverse the process of aging by increasing our longevity, it can also boost up our immune system and can keep our gut healthy as well. Isn't that great? Fasting can also improve our sleep quality and can reduce our stress levels as well. It is great for improving our memory and for clarifying our thoughts. Fasting is actually very helpful in reversing type 2 diabetes and can also help us in fighting off inflammation. And of course, it has been proven so many times that fasting can cure cancers in many cases. So, like I mentioned before, fasting is therapeutic for our overall health. Period. Let's quickly get into some of the myths and facts about fasting that are out there. So, the first myth is fasting can cause muscle loss. But the fact is, fasting with exercise can actually prevent muscle loss and can also strengthen our muscle more than before. The second myth is fasting can make our diet poor. But in fact, research suggests that fasting cannot have any negative impact on our diet. Instead, fasting can help us in managing our diet in a more positive way. Fasting is appropriate for everyone. Well, this is a myth. Fasting should not be suggested to those women who are pregnant as well as feeding their infants. Fasting is also not good for children and for those who are having diabetes without any supervision. The fourth and the last myth is fasting can mess up our hormones level. It has been proven that fasting has no such effects on our hormone levels. In fact, fasting can boost up our hormone levels inside our body when it's needed. So, fasting is good for our hormones. Now, I will be sharing how do I practice fasting on a daily basis in a healthy way. Well, it's very simple. I basically follow intermittent fasting in which I finish off my dinner around 8 p.m. and then I only drink water until I break my fast around 10 a.m. the very next morning. In this way, I give my body 14 hours of complete rest, which is completely suitable for my body and keeps me healthy as well. So, choose the right type of fasting which is suitable for your body accordingly, not the others, because your body knows the best about you. And trust me, if you practice the right type of fasting with proper consistency and discipline, then you will get positive results for sure. So, to conclude, I would like to say that fasting is a very powerful tool if done in the right way and at the right time. We should not jump start fasting for 16 or 18 hours. Instead, we should start slow, like we should start with 12 hours of fasting and then increase the duration according to our own convenience. Overall, fasting is therapeutic if we align it with our own body's natural rhythm. And then only we can easily keep ourselves away from diseases and can ensure overall wellness as well. Time for an amazing fact. During fasting, our body switches to cell repair mode, in which our body removes all the dead and damaged cells. This is a natural process of detoxifying our body, which is called autophagy. Autophagy is really good for our overall health and scientifically proven. It can also prevent as well as cure cancers in many cases. So, do add fasting into your daily routine in order to keep yourselves healthy throughout the life. Comment down below which type of fasting are you going to practice on a daily basis in order to keep yourself healthy and fit. If you found this video useful, then do like this video and share it with your friends and family so that they can also get to know the benefits of doing fasting. If you want more such videos, then do subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to be updated. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, peace out. And remember, wellness over everything. Thanks for watching.